Nancy. Nancy.
Good morning.
Good morning. You always wake up so beautiful.
I don't know how I look, but I feel that way. Beautiful.
Oh, now, no worries or regrets here.
No. None. Not one regret. That I didn't let this happen a long time ago. That you happened.
Ma always says things happen when the time is right.
Let's nobody talk about mothers, okay?
All right. They'll know soon enough.
What's to know? It's nobody's business. That's a mistake I made all along.
We made. Past tense.
We are crazy, you know.
Oh? Says who?
Says everyone.
Everyone but us, and we're the only ones here. Why is it the more that I look at you, the more mysterious you get? There is nobody else like you.
Actually, I'm a very plain garden variety specimen. It's just a different garden.
The basis for the attraction is that we see each other as exotics?
I think the situation is no longer under analysis. And I think we're doing what we want to. And I think I love you, Patrick.
You.
Hadn't we better get going?
It's early.
Not.
It must be, otherwise why are we still in bed? You look better in that role than Bucky did. He had really ugly knees. What are you doing?
Getting the coffee?
You made coffee?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
With a spoon and a jar and some boiling water. Clever, huh? Oh, there's only powdered milk.
Black is fine.
How is it?
Oh, it's okay. Got a real knack with instant.
Hey, what would you like for breakfast?
Did we skip dinner?
I think we did.
Well, what do we have here?
Leftover caviar? On Melba toast? No, huh?
No.
Well, I looked in the cupboards, and there's a variety of nosheri in cans. You know, salami, pickled eggplant.
I think I can wait. When we get ready to leave, we'll go to Ryan's, have a bite. It's all right. Don't worry.
I'm not. I feel absolutely right, safe, free, and wonderful.
Not hungry?
Oh, that too. I'm starved.
Yeah. So am I.
How are you? Fine. Fine? That's good. I know you had a fine trip down, and you looked to me as if you had a fine night's sleep. And what'd you think of your dad's apartment? It was good.
Well, he liked the apartment fine, but he didn't appreciate Dad's collection of cold cereal, did you? Did you, wise guy? Well, we're famished.
Oh, good. Come on in. And you tell me what you would like most in the world to eat.
Careful, he'll tell you stuffed artichokes.
Oh, how about some eggs?
No.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Okay, that eliminates eggs. What about some bacon?
Bacon, please.
Good. Bacon, okay. Fine, we got some bacon. Now, what to go with the bacon?
Pancakes.
Pancakes, terrific. Pancakes with real maple syrup or jam?
Jam.
Jam, I like that. A man of decision. Okay. Lisa, we'd like 3 orders of pancakes, bacon, double bacon for all, a large glass of milk, and coffee for the senator and me. All right, thank you.
Up, John. John, now look at, don't touch.
Ah, wait a second. It just so happens that some very special arrangements have been made for this little man in this room. If you will just come with me, Johnny. See, I asked myself, if I were your size, what would I like most? And I decided I'd like a shelf of my very own. So there it is, the John Reed Ryan shelf in this library.
Me?
Yeah, for you. These are all yours. Whenever you are here, which I hope is often, you are to feel free to take any of these out and read them. See? Go on, take a look. Come on.
Take a walk?
Yeah.
You can look at any book, any book.
Well, any or all. Come on. Who says he can't read 2 at a time? His dad does it all the time.
It's really nice of you. Can you say thank you?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Give him a ball. Come on. It's hard on kids. Being in a strange house. Don't touch this, don't touch that.
Yeah.
I do hope he won't use the Ming vases for basketball practice, but other than that, I put something special in it for him in each room.
When did you do all of that?
When I moved in, I was hoping he might visit one day, and I wanted him to feel welcome.
I think he seems like he's at home.
But we will not be cooped up in the house. Now, I want you to help me plan his day. I got this special book on Washington for kids, and I've marked a few things. Did you know that they have a discovery room in the Museum of Natural History for children? They bring out artifacts and teeth and shells and things like that for them to look at. And then we could do the Mint or the FBI. The book says that kids like that a lot.
Ray, you don't have to cover all of Washington in one day. He'll be back.
I hope so. It's a real kick seeing things through his eyes.
Yeah. It's really fantastic of you doing all this for him.
But you know I wanted to.
Yeah, well, I wish I could be a part of it. But I am late getting in, as usual.
Well, don't you worry about us. We'll have a smashing day. But I do think that a visit to your office is in order. And if you could squeeze out some time to have a hot dog with us in the park.
Oh, I'd love to. I'll certainly try. What I would really like to do is cut out early. I don't think there's anything important on the agenda tonight. And then just have dinner, the 2 of you.
Tuna noodle casserole and a hot game of old maids?
Sounds good. And Jono likes hot butterscotch pudding.
Done.
For dessert.
And then I thought maybe after that we might have some movies home style. I've got Chaplin and Laurel and Hardy.
Beautiful. Now, let me call Jeannie and I'll have her cancel whatever's on for tonight.
Okay.
Now, by the way, Jono, about... Good night.
Oh. Well, let me give you a ride there, pal. Come on, hold on. Whee! Hang on again. Hello.
Ah, Faith.
For you.
What is that glass? What's the occasion? No occasion. I just passed by Dominic's and I couldn't resist.
Oh.
You know he never puts them out until they're wonderful.
6 boxes of straws. Oh, my dear, you're so extravagant. I know what they cost for this time of the year.
Enjoy. And they are for you and yours only.
Oh.
So don't go putting them in the customers' fruit cups. No, I got you a lot because I know you have a house full right now.
Indeed, I do. But it's kind of rare when we're all together here. Mary doing the late news and Patrick working longer hours than ever over at the hospital. Oh, they look so good. Try. Grand.
The thing about strawberries is they're so beautiful, they're ashamed to eat them.
I hope you got some for yourself and Tom.
Well, I asked him to save us a pint. These are for Jill and Seneca. Oh, Jill's coming home today.
Oh, well, that's news. I'm surprised and delighted. I mean, the last time I spoke to Seneca, it seemed like it was going to be months.
No, well, the back injury is mostly healed. Now, the muscle spasms are something that could go on for months. But Seneca thinks she'll make more progress at home.
Isn't it going to be hard on her being back there?
Well, Seneca completely converted Edmund's room into a den. He's repainted the whole thing.
Yes. But it still won't change the fact that it's empty.
I know. But she's got to face it sometime, and now's as good a time as any. Not that Edmund can be replaced, but Jill and Seneca are working on the loss together, and I think they're going to plan on having another baby when she's physically able.
Oh, I see.
Still, coming home's going to be hard. Maybe if you have time in the next couple of days, you could run by. I know she'd be grateful.
Oh, of course I'll do that. The last time I saw her, it seemed like there had been some improvement. Is the pain as bad as ever?
When it comes, it's bad. But she's learning to manage. I'm so proud of
Oh,
her.
yes. Well, I wouldn't expect less from Jillian. But together with the pain and loss of her baby, I really don't know how she's done it.
Well, I know I couldn't have.
Oh, darling, you've been through your own difficulties. That's why it makes me so pleased to see you looking so happy.
I do?
Yes, you do. Aren't you?
Well, I hadn't thought of it in terms like that. I'm hopeful. No, I'm cheerful. I mean, Jill's mending, she's on her way home, and I'm back at work. And I'll tell you, spring in general makes me feel brighter.
Yes. And how's Tom doing? Is he making progress?
Oh, wonderful progress. We have this girl from the home training for the blind, Poppy Lincoln.
Ah, yes. They told me that you were very pleased with her.
Oh, she's marvelous. She's turned Tom's attitude right around.
How's that? I thought Tom, from the very beginning, wanted to learn.
Oh, ferocious is more like it. I mean, he was so determined he was getting in his own way. He wouldn't accept any help of any kind. What he was bullheaded. Poppy's helped him to understand and accept, even work with his limitations. And his humor's wonderful. I mean, he's just doing amazingly well. He can dress himself, he gets around nicely, he even cooks a little.
Well, isn't that fine?
He's a pleasure to be around now. He's cheerful, so I'm cheerful.
Well, I knew they had something to do with your mood. Tell me, does he say anything about his future plans?
No, not yet. I think he's realized it was a good idea to come home with me. I'm glad he's letting me finish what I started.
I mean, helping him.
We haven't talked about the future. Right now, we're just enjoying simple conversations. And when he's more secure and comfortable, then we'll worry about it.
Anything but caviar.
Pickled eggplant. Wow. Good morning.
Hey, hello, darling. Nancy.
Hi.
Hi, Patrick. Nancy, how are you?
Fine. How's Tom doing?
Oh, very well. In every way, thank you. Listen, I've really got to run. I have another stop to make, and I'm late now.
Well, take care, Dawn. And thanks again.
Oh, you're welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye, Faith.
Bye.
Well, Nancy, it's lovely that you're able to get to the city so often. Your mother and dad, they must be very pleased.
Well, when I see them. Actually, this trip was more pleasure than business. Although I did run an errand for Frank last night. Well, I have to go back right after breakfast.
Well, I'm glad to see that he's putting you to work. Patrick, can I help you there?
Any coffee cake or scones? Neither one of us has had breakfast.
I'm afraid you're going to have to settle for biscuits.
Hot biscuits. What a hardship.
All right, so help yourselves. I've got to get out there.
You went to eggs?
Oh, just biscuits will be perfect.
But what have we here?
Oh, they are gorgeous. May we?
Why not? There's enough for an army. You butter the biscuits, and I'll get some of these ready.
Don't.
What, you want to eat the green part?
Yeah, it's a Jewish custom. Look, just let me prepare them the way I want. Now, where's the sour cream? You do have it, don't you?
Look at sour cream. It's a very ecumenical household.
And some brown sugar and 2 little bowls.
Sour cream.
Mm-hmm.
Bowls. Sugar.
Okay. Actually, this isn't particularly Jewish. Saw it in a magazine once. Now, wait till you taste this. Bite.
Fantastic.
Isn't it?
It's good.
Oh, I hope you don't mind.
No.
You weren't saving them, were you?
No, dear. Faith brought them for the whole family. Take
You want another?
In a minute. Gotta call a hospital. Yes, this is Dr. Ryan. I'm at my home phone now.
quite a hungry crowd out there, let me tell
They
you.
come for the biscuits.
Yeah, no, that's the number I left last night. No, not my home. It's Dr. Carter. That was Bucky Carter's houseboat. It's not no longer operative this morning. I'm at 555-5670. Got it? Huh? Ah, yes, thank you. One of our brighter nurses. I think she understood. Ma, you've got to try this. It's a great combination.
Oh. Well, it looks unusual. Didn't take a bit of getting used to.
Ryan's. Yes. Well, sure, it's all in the chart. Dr. Fortunato, can I look?
See?
Yeah, he can't look at it. Okay. Okay, I'll be right over. Yes. I'm sorry.
Do you have to go back on duty?
Just for a few minutes. I'm not on duty for another hour, however, so...
Well, do you mind if we take a couple of biscuits and import them to the cafeteria?
No, darling, not at all. Here.
Gee,
Let me help you. I'll be flattered.
Harry can handle it. He knows the case as well as I do, but...
But what? The patient wanted Dr. Ryan and no substitutions?
Okay. Goodbye, Ma.
Goodbye, darling.
Goodbye, Maeve.
Bye,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, pal. You may not need a rest, but your Auntie Ray sure does. Paul.
Hi, Beth. Bonjour. Hello, little John. Comment allez-vous? How are you?
He's swell. I, on the other hand, am a little the worse for wear. You look spiffy.
I know. I love to dress up for funerals. And black is still my best color.
Anybody I know knew?
Arthur's mother.
Your ex.
My penultimate ex. Well, we were fond of each other. Arthur's mother and I, not Arthur and I. Anyway, it seemed a decent thing to do to come down, and it gave me a chance to pop in on you. Where did he... Oh, my, he is quick.
Yes. Want a ride, sweetheart?
Oh, let me.
No. My investment. Remember, would you ring for Lisa, please? Come on, here we go. Woo! It's all fun. All right, sweetheart, now get down. Little John, get down. Now. See? Nothing to it. Lisa, this young man would like a hot tub and a nice nap, I'm sure.
Yes, ma'am.
Go along, darling. Soak for a good long time.
My. I must say, you sounded almost professional.
Thank you.
Would you like one of these?
Oh,
I had to make up a picture full when I heard what you were up to.
well, thank you. Actually, I think I did pretty darn well. Would you believe the zoo, the Museum of Natural History, the Wax Museum, and the Naval Museum?
All in one morning?
One long morning. He has a short attention span. Intense, but short.
Well, I think you deserve a medal. Well, what's up? Has Delia decided to renew the custody suit?
No. Couldn't I just like the kid and want him to have a good time?
You could. But somehow I doubt it. I mean, not that you don't like him, but...
But it's not like me to go out of my way, is it? Absolutely right. No. No, the fact is, I think Frank is starting to long for some genuine family life down here. He was brought up on it. Besides...
More?
Yeah. Yeah, when we were in New York, we went to see Edmund's grave. The stone says, Edmund Strong Coleridge Bolak.
Well, it couldn't very well say Ryan.
Of course not. And Frank knows that, but it hurts. Oh, he said all the right things about it making sense and being realistic, but that's really what hurts. He's feeling a lot of regrets, and there's nothing he can do about it.
Well, is he still seeing Jillian?
No. He's making a real effort there. But he's reaching out for a lot of things he doesn't have.
And you're there to provide them for him.
And I can. And he is beginning to realize that I really can.
Oh, well, here's to you. And to your steadfast loyalty to the cause.
It is going to be the splashiest wedding Washington has ever seen. Spectacular will be an understatement. If I have to eat buckets of tuna noodle casserole in order to get to it.
Excuse me, Mrs. Woodard. You better take a look at John. I don't think he is feeling entirely well.
Parties, boys, and drama. Oh, my. Catch up with the 5 sexy singles who are putting a new spin on Southern charm. Don't miss an all-new Southern Bells Louisville, Thursday at 10 on SoapNet.